Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel today, Design Beauty by Kat. I hope you guys are having a good one. Today I've got another review for you on foundation. Yes, I do. I told you I was gonna keep on going. I'm going strong until I find that guy, okay? Well, today is gonna be over the Stila Hide Chic. This one right here. It got good reviews with other influencers. I'm all about trying out things that people say are good. That's what reviews are for, you know? Of course, you gotta remember, what works for one person doesn't always work for the other person. I am living proof of that because lots of things that people have enjoyed a lot just don't fit for me. They don't work with my face, they're not my thing, it just doesn't work out. Anyway.
You try and move on, the end, right?
This one right here is not a full coverage. It is a light to medium coverage, but it does say it's buildable, so you can build it up to a fuller coverage. You guys stick with me and we're gonna find out together if this guy works, okay? All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so right now. There's no reason to wait on it. Just subscribe, you know, come on.
Give me some friends.
So let's go ahead and put this bad boy on, okay? Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get ready with this wear test. Let me tell you what I got on the face first, okay? So on this side of my face, I used this primer right here, this baby skin. It is the Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And I haven't used this one in a while. I think when I go and buy things, I do reviews, I go purchase what everyone's talking about, and then I use it like
one time, and then that's it.
I get sidetracked and go find other stuff to get, you know what I mean? So that's what I got on this half of the face. And on the other side for the primer, I used this one. Yes, they're both by Maybelline. I just wanna see the difference between the two Maybelline products, and this one is the Master Prime. So the reason I have this one is because I have that redness, you know, right in here and a little bit right in here. I just wanna see if it does anything for the redness, and it kind of doesn't, you know? I mean, both sides to me look pretty much the same. So I'll scooch in here as much as possible without scaring you guys away. And if you can see, you know, it's still reddish and still reddish. And this side, I didn't use that one. They look the same. I don't know. Sorry, but I just like to speaketh the truth. So without further ado, here is our Stila right here. This is our star for the day. And I'm gonna read you all of the instructions that it says on here in the medium 2 right there. The usage says to shake to activate. Using your fingertips, apply to the center of the face and blend outward. For light to medium coverage, use 1 pump. For medium to full coverage, use 2 pumps. So yeah, you depend on what coverage you want to use. And actually when you're opening it, it tells you again to shake the bottle right there, if you can see that. Sorry about the lighting. It wants you to shake well, no matter what. So, you know, it even gives you a little diagram right there. Shake this guy.
So we're gonna shake it up, all right?
Here it is right here, the Stila.
This lighting, I swear, I can't do anything.
Maybe you can see it like that. But this is the Hide Chic, okay? Now, I heard good reviews about this one right here. And like you guys know, I am on that hunt and I will not give up. This one I got on sale, so I'm very happy about that. Regular price is $39. I got it for $30, so that's always a plus. When you take off the lid, you have this nice pump right here. Make sure I shake it one more time because they were adamant about telling you to shake this guy. So right off the bat, this is liquidy.
This is really falling everywhere.
I'm going to use my new Love is a Foundation brush from Kylie Cosmetics. And I already spoke about this one in my last video, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. Let's just kind of tap this off right here and start applying. This is the side with the baby pore skin, or what's it called? This is the side with the baby skin as the primer. Get under that nose crevice area. Right off the bat, we can see it is more of a luminous, which doesn't look bad, but it is very sheer. I can still see my redness through there. I can still see right here, feel my freckles, and this guy that appeared from all these foundations. But it's okay, he's going away. He was not invited to this party, but he stayed.
Like that guest that won't leave.
It is not full coverage whatsoever, but it does not claim to be full coverage, so that's okay. We're not holding it against it. I'm gonna shake it up one more time. It's very, very liquidy. This one I'm gonna kind of tap it in first. It's good to play with different applications. Sometimes what works for one foundation doesn't work for them all. And I don't really ever stipple, but we're gonna try that with this one because it's so liquidy, you know? Kind of wanna press it in there. It seems to be working a little bit better If you can tell already, you don't see so much of the red coming through like you do right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it.
And I don't lie.
What I like about this brush is that since it has that little heart curve right there, it kind of just fits right there perfect. You see that? So yeah, my guy tells me, why do you need another foundation brush? You have brushes.
He doesn't know anything, does he?
You can never have enough brushes. I've got like maybe 15, 20 brushes, if tops, if even 20. He thinks that's enough brushes.
Poor baby. He just doesn't know.
So this side, you can see more coverage because I did more of a stippling effect. I pushed that product into the skin, and that seems to have done a much better job covering. I'm not somebody who likes a lot of product on my face. My face does not act well when I put a lot of product on my face. As you can tell, it argues with me. You know, this guy's barely going away. It just doesn't like it. You can see it's covered up a little bit better. I'm just kind of buffing it in around the edges. What do you guys think so far? I just want to have a nice skin-like look. I don't want to look so red and pigmented. So, you know, right now, I'm not going to complain. It looks pretty good. I don't want it to get cakey. I don't want it to get all built up in here. So that's what I kind of look for. I like to have a nice wear off, not where it's like patchy here, patchy here.
Because you don't want to look dirty.
So it feels a little bit tacky. I'm not gonna set it because I wanna see what it does by itself. I just wanna see how the foundation reacts and how it behaves on its own. I like to do that with products. I mentioned that in one of my tips videos is, you know, let a product wear and see what it does for itself before you start piling a whole bunch of stuff on there. That's why I like to do it barefaced, but today I didn't want to do it barefaced because I wanted to try out those Maybelline products at the same time, just to see if there's a difference between them two.
Right now I don't see a difference.
I mean, I never really see that much of a difference between so many products that claim that they do this, do that. They all kind of look the same. They really kind of do. Unless
They give you a brand new face. You really don't look any different.
I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer and everything else on, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, okay? We'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm over here doing some errands right now, trying to get my nails fixed because, yeah, they're in need. They are fully grown out, as you can tell, but it is what it is. They're my real nails, and I just need to get these things taken care of because it's looking a little crazy. Anyway, this is my first check-in. I thought I'd do it from the car since I was out and about, and there's no more sunlight out right now because it's 6:43, but just to try to pull you in, this foundation is actually feeling pretty good so far. It isn't looking cakey. It isn't bunched up anywhere yet. I've had it on for about 4 hours. I put it on at about 2 o'clock. I have to say, I'm pretty blown away right now. It doesn't look sticky. It seems to be looking pretty good. Usually I'm not really happy with my foundations. By now I've already had a few complaints, and I can't say I have any complaints right now, which is good. So fingers crossed, and we'll see you back in another few hours and see how it looks then, okay? Okay, you guys, we're back with the last check-in. It's about 11:30 or so right now, maybe like 11:20, 11:30. And I wanted to make sure to get this check-in in before I wash everything off my face because I tend to forget sometimes when I'm doing, you know, these wear tests, and I just go in and start to wash my face. No good, don't do that. So yeah, I did do a few errands today. I went and took off the dip nail that I had on my nails. So as you can see, these are my normal nails in their natural state. And I feel a little naked, you know, there's nothing on there. And the reason I always keep them coated with the dip powder is because these nails are mine and they break easily. Like with my jobs, I'm always doing stuff. I always have my hands in everything and they will just break on me. So to combat that, I always do dip powder, and it's a beautiful set. I mean, they just goes on top of your nails. They just dip it in the powder. They do a really pretty ombre if you like. The girl that I go to, she knocks it out of the park. So, you know, I come up with the idea, I tell her what I want, and she executes it perfectly. So it's really good. I've been doing it for a year straight, and this is the first time I've come home and had them completely back to nakedness, you know. So tomorrow I'm gonna go back in and they'll re-put the coating on because I'm afraid they're
Gonna break as soon as I go to sleep.
And I do love to have, you know, nail art on my nails and everything. So, you know, I'm a girly girl sometimes. But anyway, getting back to the point of this video, I'll just sharing that with you guys. I am very impressed with all of my makeup today. I did a Colourpop review for you guys. That's gonna be in another video I'm putting out this week. And this is the eye look that I put together. I have on my Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. I have not reapplied that, and I've eaten twice already. And you know, the lip liner is still going strong. So I mean, of course it's worn off, you know what I mean? It's like you're eating, so it's obviously gonna wear off. I can just go a few more hours with that and still look fine. There's still color on there, you know? So that's why I like Kylie's products, because they really do last a long time for me. Now on to the foundation. If you look at it, I'm gonna tell you, you guys, this foundation to me must be the first one that I don't have many complaints about. And I'm not just saying that because I'm very brutally honest about anything, and not just because I like the Stila brand. I do enjoy Stila. I love, this is Stila eyeliner, but this foundation, to me, it isn't bad. It did a pretty good job. It stayed looking luminous, you know. I don't know if I really want to look that luminous, but it's not an oily like the Shiseido. It's just a dewy look, you know. And it did not make my line up here look horrific, you know. It didn't cling inside of it. So I'm really happy about that. Now I do have a little bit of texture here. It's not like what the NYX did. I just posted up the NYX review, and that kind of like was like patchy all right here. I don't know, it made like a little bit of a muddy mess right here, and I don't see that with this. I just see a little bit of a glowy, dewy look, you know? My main pet peeve is always under here. And I told you guys that I would find a foundation that is not going to bunch up under there. I'm gonna pull you guys a little bit closer in under my lighting, just so you can see a little bit better. Still going strong right here. I mean, you guys tell me what you think, but look, this is my main concern. I don't see anything like what the other foundations have been doing. They just immediately bunch up right there, and it just looks bad, you know. Now, yes, it did wear off right here, but I constantly touch my nose. I'm always doing this, you know. I can't help it. I don't know why. I do touch my face a lot, and it did not rub off. You guys can come up with your own conclusions, but to me, this looks really good. It just has like a nice subtle finish. And just let me read to you what exactly it says on here. It says, it's a discreet, undetectable coverage without the heavy weight. Light liquid texture, comfortably cushioned with a silky, breathable feel. Skin-loving, nurturing botanicals help energize skin for a healthier looking, more refined, even toned complexion. Light to medium, buildable coverage, natural satin finish. I will say, for the most part, it's kind of spot on. It's not perfect, you know, it's not totally more refined, because I do see, you know, my lines, but that's just normal. That's just wear and tear on our skin. If you're looking for a really, really thick, full coverage, this is not gonna be it. That's not what this does. I'm sure you could build it up more. To me, this right here, it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna push it. There's no reason to. It covered, it did its job. You know, it wore off just kind of like in the regular zones that foundation wears off in. I might try it with a setting powder next time, just to see if a setting powder does anything any different. But I didn't have to spray any Fix Plus on it. I didn't do anything extra than what you saw me do in the video. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Am I gonna use this product again? Yes, I'll wear it again tomorrow and the next day, and probably the next day after that. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If there's something particular that you guys want to see me do, let me know. That's what the comment section's for, okay, you guys? But as of right now, let's show you one more time. This Stila Hide Chic, this one is my top one so far. So if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so right now. What are you waiting for? Come join the party. So I hope you guys are liking these foundation reviews. I'll see you next time. Keep your eye out for my next video, okay? Bye.